Thought I'd do a walk around on my new car. Just got done washing her. Turns 3 different colors. During the day it'll go a dark gray with blue flake, or you'll see it as a gray. And then at night, as the sun starts going down, you'll see like a purple come out of it, a purplish blue. I bought it off a local lady here. She actually owned it. The husband had a SS Camaro. She went and test drove a 14 base model, well, Z51 model, and she actually preferred this car over the Z51 in 14. But the reason she decided to sell this one is to step up to the 15 Z06, which I don't blame her at all. But she said she liked the ride quality of the Z06, and the power was definitely a lot more than a 14 Z51. Of course, you put some money, headers, all that good stuff, program it in the 14 and it'll run pretty good. But this is a 2010. I bought it with 12,400 miles. Now it has 12,800 miles. Just breaking her in. Rotors have a little rust. That's just from me washing it 5 minutes ago. I've owned the LS2 Corvette, and it was a Z51 in 05. And we actually, me and my dad went out this last week and took a trip. And I drove my Z06 up to Colorado, fooled around. Then I let him drive it home while I took my older Corvette home. And that LS2 it's been on the dyno, it's been programmed, it's got headers on it. I believe the previous guy said it had a cam in it, has cold air intake in it, and it's pretty damn comparable. I mean, it's real close to this. I think this would still outrun it. The other one had a lot of top end, but this one has a lot of bottom end all the time. Difference, of course, the rear fenders pull out, front fenders pull out. You've got the ducting for the air. The Z51 package on the LS2 looks like it has comparable front rotor, but when you get to the back rotor, the Z51 had a lot smaller disc rotor, but they're both slotted. I went ahead and pulled the fuse on the exhaust, so all 4 open up all the time. I like the tone. I'm thinking about actually keeping that tone. We'll go ahead and step inside. This is the 3LT package with navigation. From what I've read on the internet, you get the real leather, you get it stitched, you get the 2-tone, you get the carbon fiber, look-alike, whatever it is. I don't know if it's real or not. And then I've got the navigation pack. And what I like about the 10 is I got the Bluetooth. So I've hooked my phone up and everything to it. Everything's good. Romping on this one pretty good. I get about 22.5 so far miles per gallon. If I stuck it in 6th gear and lugged it, I'd probably get the 25, 26 they advertise. But of course that's hard to do in a Vette. I love these seats. My other one had the two-tone tan. Didn't like it. This is a gray with the lighter gray down the middle of the seat. Love it. Love it, love it. Turn the headlights on. Of course, they're high intensity. Car's spotless. She really took care of it. The only thing that was wrong with it is it had a cracked windshield, but we'll take care of that. Easy fix. think I had 28,000 in my other Corvette. I paid $51,500 for this, and to be honest, I love this car. I would never trade it for the world. It's exactly what I want, but for twice the price, I would rather go back and buy the 05 LS3. You can gain just as much horsepower for the street, the roads we drive around here. It's still more than enough Corvette, but this is definitely the ultimate machine. I mean, I've been in both, and if it were up to me, I'd make that decision. I'd keep the LS3, but don't get me wrong, this machine is a supercar. Absolutely love it. The wider track in the rear bites the road harder around corners. Maybe a little road rash that needs to be buffed out there. You can definitely feel the difference in cornering on this one to the other one, and the other one from a dead stop, I think the torque would pull this, but with the add-ons on that other car, the top end may get me. So we're gonna have to run them. I'll probably post a video of that, because this is a bone stock Z06. Nothing's been done to it. It actually still has factory warranty on the powertrain, so that's why I won't touch it. I love that color. Sharp looking car. This one sits a lot lower too. But now that I've owned it, I wouldn't own another one. I'd keep this one. I'm gonna keep it until I die. Just thought I'd throw it out there, show a quick video. A lot of fun to come.